Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Bonkekook here, aka the Lonely Achievement God, and I am coming at you with another 100% achievement walkthrough. Today we're taking a look at the recently released Donuts'n'Justice, published by Radalaika Games, developed by Fob T Interactive. It was released today on June the 4th of 2021 for a price of $3.99. on sale from its normal price of $4.99. I believe these Radalaika sales usually run for the first week or two, so keep that in mind. And then it is a quick and easy run and gun game, and the achievements are made even easier if you go down to the settings and change your difficulty to Thumbsucker. You can back out by pressing the B button, and real quick we're going to go through the 13 achievements. The first 6 here are just for level progression. You will get them as you go through the game. The first weapon, unlock your first weapon. You unlock weapons by picking up the police badges that enemies drop. These are relatively common, but as you can see, not everyone has unlocked all of the achievements, or it's not a 100% achievement, so it is missable. In all likelihood, you won't miss it by going through the game, but just keep that in mind. You do have to pick up the police badges to unlock weapons. Well Dressed is the only achievement we will not be getting as we play through the game. After the game is over, you will come back to this menu, to the main menu, press Y, and you will be purchasing this upper left tile for 500 currency dollars, I think looks like $1. You just pick the upper left one, that will be your final achievement. And then the last 5 achievements are for defeating the bosses in the game. Very simple. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here, hit new game. Neither character really matters. You get a tutorial here, but the controls are very simple. You move with the analog stick or the D-pad. To shoot to the right, you press the B button. To shoot to the left, you press the A button. And to fire grenades, you hit the X button. It will throw your grenades in whatever direction you are facing. So if you press B to fire to the right, you will throw grenades to the right. And if you press A to fire to the left, then when you press the X button, you will throw grenades to the left. And that's all there is to it. If you want to mess around with the tutorial, feel free to. We're going to jump right in and get you these 1,000 gamer scores as quickly as possible. So what you're going to want to do is just hang around at the center of the screen and work on firing off screen. There's a ton of power-ups. There's the police badges we need. And again, it is possible to miss that, but it happens relatively quickly. The pink frosted donuts restore your health. These skull boxes with the grenades in them obviously give you grenades. As you can see, there are civilians. I think it is impossible on the easiest difficulty to kill them, so don't worry about firing into them. They can take a bullet or 6. As you can see, explosive barrels are a common theme. These boxes are where the weapons you've unlocked pop up. Now, I will recommend trying to avoid them if you can. Most of the weapons are not as powerful as your beginning pistol. Actually, I found myself having trouble in the off chance I've picked up the other weapons. The Uzi does less damage, it does fire faster, but relatively speaking, it does less damage than the pistol. I think it does, overall, if you had both weapons active, you would do less damage in the same time frame using the Uzi. Same thing with the shotgun. I have not found any of the secondary weapons to be useful, so I do recommend doing your best to avoid them. We just picked up a donut that was frosted. That slows down time. Trying to cover everything here. The bullet casing, or bullet there, it gives you increased power. Very important to try to grab that. Obviously, you can see the cash dropping. That's a basic of any game like this. Picking up currency, and then you just kind of want to strafe up and down, back and forth, avoiding bullets, doing your best. They do drop body armor. I think it just gives you an extra hit. I haven't actually been able to pay attention to the screen. to know what it's doing. As you can see at the bottom there, we get a bonus for civilians saved. I don't think it really matters. If we were playing on a higher difficulty, you probably could let them die, and there aren't any achievements related to points or bonuses like that, so it's not all that important. This first boss is one of the more frustrating ones, just because can't always avoid his bullet spray there. And unfortunately, we hopped into the boss with a shotgun. But you just want to kind of stay at a distance to avoid when he fires at you. There you go. He's dead. We shoot the body a couple times just to make sure. And we're done with the first level. And again, the scores do not matter towards any achievements, so none of that combo stuff is important. It just makes you feel better for how well you did. We're in Chinatown now. I found this to be the most difficult level, but it's not very hard at all, especially on the easy difficulty. Once again, though, it seemed to be that I got overwhelmed when I tried to pick up alternate weapons. So I do recommend, again, sticking to the pistol whenever possible. Try to avoid the unopened boxes that drop, because more often than not, I would get a secondary weapon that did nothing. In fact, I can't think of one that I was better off with. So just do your best. Strafe up and down, left and right, doing your best to consistently fire to both sides, while at the same time avoiding any bullets that get thrown, or fired, I guess, your way. We're able to sneak that power up without getting the weapon. Ah, shoot. Don't know what we got, but hopefully doesn't hurt us too much. I mean, it's never good when you say, shoot, I picked up a different weapon. Like, that's... And we're gonna try to avoid picking up these alternate weapons, as they just never do it. I don't know if you continue playing, if you can unlock more, like maybe a minigun of some kind. Oh shoot, we picked up a shotgun.
Ultra combo. Sector clear. Oh yeah.
Now we're going to be going into the second boss, which is a ninja. The ninja is relatively easy. He fires ninja stars at you, and then he does a twirl where he can't be hurt. Once he's done twirling, you're going to strafe around him and away from him. Like this. Fire backwards. This works a lot better if you don't have shotgun shells, which we unfortunately do. We're going to try to just unload all of our bullets here. And again, this will be much easier to show the pattern you need to follow for this guy. Just stay up in the corner, then back away. And then he's dead. Nothing to it. It's one of the easier bosses once you get the pattern down, and if you have the basic pistol, of course. If you don't, do your best to just fire off into the distance and avoid his damage until you're back to the pistol, because nothing is as effective as the pistol. We got a little car chase scene here. It drops a power bullet right at the beginning, and you are going to want to grab that. This will make this very easy.
Oh yeah.
Piece of cake. Third level completed. We have the subway here. This level is relatively easy, just don't run up too far because that subway train is an instant kill. I found that out the hard way. That is actually this is my third playthrough of the game now. That is the only thing that has killed me so far, as I strafed too high up and was killed by the train. So. There we go, just run back and forth. Again, donuts drop like crazy. It is, you know, if you're taking damage, the thought is to run away, but it honestly feels like almost every other enemy is dropping donuts. So if you're getting hit a lot, you almost want to run straight into more enemies because of the prevalence of the health regen items. Okay, we got lucky. This next boss is the reason I recommend you save all of your grenades. They're not really all that effective in regular combat anyways. Again, the basic pistol is the best weapon that I've found so far. Gotten lucky. It's difficult to avoid the boxes on this level. Almost hit the train trying to avoid the box, which would have been bad. There we go, that's the end of the level.
Sector clear. Oh yeah.
Right off the bat, when you jump in here, you're going to want to press B to fire to the right, and then spam the X button. This is a two-part boss. Well, there's two enemies there, technically. So once...
Get ready. Attack! 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 Sector clear.
Only the first couple of grenades do their damage, but it's enough to take care of them relatively quickly. You should only need one more strafe to the other side of the arena to kill both of them. That is probably the most difficult boss if you are, if you don't have grenades, because they can both jump on you relatively quickly and make your day a lot worse. But we are on the final full level of the game. There is another level after this, but it is very easy, much quicker. Similar to the car chase level, except it's more so, it's on foot firing against other enemies, so. Getting a lot of donuts here. There we go. Finally. We almost got worried there.
Monster combo.
If you do die, you just respawn on the level at the beginning. So you'll just have to play through again. There's no permanent death, at least not on the easy difficulty, which is where I recommend you play anyways, so.
Combo. Ultra combo. Monster combo.
And that's really all there is to it. Once we get to the end of this level, the game ends very quickly, actually. The last level is only going to take you about a minute, and then you will be done with your game. Except we do have to purchase a hat once we get back to the main menu. But there we go. That is the end of the final full level of the game. We do have a boss here again. This boss is very simple. Just stay to the far left of the screen and spam the B button. You can throw some grenades as well if you'd like. That is up to you. You don't need to, but...
Ready.
And there you go. Boss is dead. Piece of cake. We get sucked into a donut UFO. And we are at the final level of the game. This is very easy. What you're going to want to do is position yourself where I am.
Combo. Ultra combo.
And then once everyone is dead, run in and grab all of the items.
Combo. Ultra combo. Combo. Ultra combo.
We'll have a boss spawn in, and this is the most difficult boss, probably. And he's not very hard. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Piece of cake. Game is over. We have completed the story. Nothing to it. You have about a minute and a half of, you know, in-game stuff here. We fall to our death. I'm just kidding, we survived. Look at that, everyone's clapping for us. Congratulations, officers. You've destroyed the evil alien donut and saved the world. Consider yourself heroes. Your names will be remembered forever, which is weird because I already forgot their names.
Oh yeah.
We are complete. We just have a quick, like, 30-second credit sequence here, and then we have to get our final achievement for purchasing a hat, which is very easy. The only thing you have to make sure of is that you've collected $500 throughout your playthrough. As long as you have, you can immediately unlock this when we get back to the main menu. Donut. You should have said this is 100% homemade game. Do not forget it. I apologize for that. But we're all done. Press A once that message is up. To bring you back to the main menu, then press Y and go to the upper left-hand option here that it defaults to, I believe, and press A. You unlock a hat, and that should be your final achievement for your 13 out of 13 for 1,000 gamer score. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I have now shown you how to get your 1,000 Gs in Donuts'n'Justice. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know down below. If you do not, I would appreciate all that content creator cliche stuff, like subscriptions, sharing with your friends, your family, and random strangers that work near your house. If you have construction going on, show them my videos. I appreciate it. Any share is appreciated, so the traffic helps me out quite a bit as I am a new channel, so I would appreciate it. I also have a website for achievement content, legwalkthroughs.com. The link will be in the description. But if you don't have any questions or comments for me, ladies and gents, I will see you guys next time.